Yeah, I think it's important to get certain key things right, to make sure the bones are right, to make sure that it works well from a program point of view. You can't have a development that just doesn't work because they kept the old building. It's got to be integral to the future use and make sure that it does satisfy the program for and the brief for the whatever the secondary use is. I think with using a lot of older buildings, there's probably a little bit of forgiving of it because it's older and it's run down to a degree. You've got to make sure that it doesn't fall down, that it doesn't have any problems or damage about it. But it's really nice, I think, seeing that it is older, it's not brand new, it's not in pristine condition, and that's part of the joy of being in a building that uses those existing fabric. As I was saying, there's a nice balance between having and retaining the old fabric of the building and then adding something that's new to it. And from a heritage point of view, it's important to be able to distinguish what's new and what was original, rather than the new work trying to match or pretend to match the original work. It gets very confusing from a heritage interpretation point of view from that. And I think there's a really nice balance between the old and the new, that sort of, it has a contemporary feel because there is that contrast in older materials and more current materials. You look where I live in the wool store, and there's old face brick and there's old timber beams. I'm not sure you can see them behind me. But then where this has been reinterpreted as a dwelling, it's all flush plasterboard and it's all painted and it's quite contemporary, and it works really well when it sits in with the older stuff.